Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Teacher Max, and welcome to the third episode of TWTM or Tonight with Teacher Max. Pero alam ko naman na masapansin niyo, hindi naman tonight ngayon, di ba? So, this will be today with Teacher Max, okay? Because very special yung episode natin today kasi ang aking guest ay isa sa mga ALTs na aking inspiration, okay? Isa siya sa nag-inspire sa akin bilang maging isang ALT YouTuber or ALT vlogger na parang halos lahat ata ng videos niya ay napanood ko na. Okay? And I'm very sure na marami sa inyo ang nakapanood na rin sa kanyang mga videos. Okay? So it's like a dream come true kasi finally, mamimit ko na siya. Okay? At mamimit nyo rin siya, mas makikilala natin siya today. Okay? So everyone, let's all welcome my very special guest, also known as the candy in the land of sushi. Okay, let's all welcome Miss Andy.
Hi guys, this is Land of Sushi.
Hi. Hi, Miss Andy. Thank you very much for taking time today para makasama ka namin sa
You're
Today with Teacher Max. Okay. So, guys, oras na para simulan natin para kilalanin, okay, ang ating special guest today. So, Miss Andy, baka you could share something about a short intro about yourself.
okay. So, hi guys, I am Candy in the land of sushi, and I have been working as an ALT for 5 years here in Japan under Interac. And in the Philippines, I was a preschool teacher, a kindergarten teacher in Ateneo de Davao University. And then after that, I pursued my master's degree in Cebu, CNU, Cebu Normal
Ah,
University for a year. And then I did part time, no, full time. Like while doing my master's, I also taught ESL in an English academy in Cebu
mm,
that caters international students, but mostly Japanese. And then dun ko
mm.
nalaman, dun ko na feel na parang I like this better than kindergarten. So ayun, that's why I pursued teaching here in Japan.
Ayan. So, wow, talagang yung ano na experience niyo pala ay talagang malaking tulong din sa pagiging ALT niyo dito sa Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sige, Miss Andy, mag-shoutout muna tayo sa ilan sa ating mga viewers na nandito. So, we have Raven, we have Angela, we have uh,
Hannah.
Asian Pop, okay. Si Hannah, ayan, si Therese,
Names are really familiar.
yeah, si Kay, ayan. Hello sa inyo. So feel free to comment, okay, if you have like questions na gustong itanong kay Miss Candy. Can we call you Miss Candy, Miss Andy?
Yeah, sure.
Ayan. Okay, kay Miss Candy. And then, hi Patrick. Ayan, meron siya. So, baka meron kayong gustong malaman tungkol sa kanya na maaaring hindi nyo na nalaman nung sa panonood ng mga videos niya, di ba? Okay. So, ngayon, Miss Andy, ang
Yeah.
tanong po namin is, bakit po candy in the land of sushi?
Okay, good question. Wow. Um, Actually, naisip ko na yung name ko, my YouTube name, even before coming to Japan. So, I really wanted to start a channel. College pa ako, but then I didn't have
Mm,
like a camera or like a good laptop na I can edit videos. That time, I really wanted vlogging, makeup, mga
mhm.
makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, ganyan. But I wasn't confident pa. And then, yun nga, Candy in the Land of Sushi because my nickname is Candy. And then, I'll be in the land of sushi.
Yeah.
Yun. And then,
Mm,
nandito na ako sa Japan, nagka-budget na for like, and
yeah.
then, naisip ko din kasi wala, that time, isa lang yung nagva-vlog about being an ALT. I mean,
Yeah.
Pinoy ALT,
Yeah.
uh, Prima in Chiba.
Yeah.
And then, yun, naisip ko, why not
Ayan.
try?
So parang ayan, since nabanggit niyo na po yung pagvo-vlog, so let's talk a little about your vlog life.
Okay.
So, of course, ano po yung parang pinaka naging motivation niyo na parang sige, sabi niyo nga po na you have already thought of your name already. Pero
Mm.
parang ano talaga yung nag-push sa inyo para mag-vlog yung experience niyo po dito sa Japan?
Push? Wala naman ata. I mean, Like siguro nung college I really wanted to try vlogging, and
Mhm.
nagka-chance na nagkaroon ng equipment for vlogging, so why not try? And then yun nga,
Mhm.
I also wanted to help um Filipino teachers na why not try teaching here in Japan? Kasi alam ko may iba na sukang-suka na sa sistema. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yes,
So,
yes.
why not, teach here as an ALT in Japan? So, I want to help them there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ayan. So eto na nga, nakikita niyo po sa screen niyo na napakagandang interaction ang nangyayari today because I'm from JET program and Miss Candy is from Interac. So, 'di ba? We are both ALTs here although we just have different contracting organizations. So
Mm.
actually, mas nauna nga si Miss Andy na magkaroon ng parang interaction with a fellow Jet sa aming friend na si Hannah. So, you
And
can watch. Yeah, nandiyan si Hannah. So you can watch the vlog of Miss Andy together with Hannah. So this time, ang nangyari, Miss Andy talked about Jet. Okay, introduced Jet to her subscribers. And ngayon, in return, I'm introducing Interact to my subscribers who mostly know about Jet. Okay? Pero ito muna, what we call this, Miss Andy. So ito po yung channel ni Miss Andy. Ayan, ang Candy in the Land of Sushi. Bali, tungkol saan po yung mga bina-vlog ninyo, Miss Candy, besides ALT Live?
well, I started with purely ALT life, like the process, ganyan, application, and then I ventured out. Kasi yun nga, di ba, I really wanted to review makeup, ganyan, or
Yes.
skincare. Dun nag-ano din ako, nag-try din ako ng mga gano'n, and ano naman, nagge-generate naman ng views, and now mostly anything about Japan.
Yeah, okay. And of course, no, please don't forget, as you can see, Candy in the Land of Sushi. If you have not subscribed to Miss Candy's channel, please feel free to subscribe, di ba?
Please do. Hi
Ayan.
everything, andiyan si Joma, friend ko.
Ayun, sige, Miss Andy, mag-hi muna tayo sa inyong mga friends. Si Joma, which is your friend. We
Yes.
have Geraldine.
Nandun si Joma, if you want to check her channel out.
Is she vlogging also?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is.
Okay, so yeah, let's put Joma here. Ayan, nasa screen nyo na rin si Joma. So hello everything. Ayan, so please visit also Joma's channel. She's also vlog. Is she an ALT?
Yeah, she used to work for
Ah,
Interac, but now
ah.
bonggang-bongga na yan si Joma. Can't
Yeah,
believe.
I see. Ito pala sabi ni Joma, I started as Interact then Direct BOE, and now IS. All worth experiences. Ayan. Siguro, Miss Joma, pwede rin kita ma-invite next time, di ba?
Yeah.
Ayan. O sige. So simulan na po natin ang meat ng ating discussion for today, Miss Andy. Okay. So, ang question po ng aking mga fellow friends na ang alam lang ay Jet, ano po ba ang Interact? Okay, what is Interact? But disclaimer lang pala muna, Miss Andy. To all our viewers, I call my viewers ka-tweetums. Hi, tweetums.
Wow.
Yeah, because of the TWTM. Okay. So, para
Ah,
sa aking mga katwitams, disclaimer lang muna, Miss Andy will not go into detail of will not give us very detailed answers to all the questions kasi na-vlog na po niya karamihan sa mga ito. So, of course, we would encourage you to watch her vlog if you want to go into detail. So, but
yeah.
Miss Candy is here to give us a clear picture, di ba? A brief picture of what Interact is. Okay, Miss Annie?
Okay, so Interac is a dispatch company here in Japan. So they hire teachers from overseas, like the Philippines or America or the UK, and then they they have contracts with the BOE here in
Mhm.
Japan. So basically, it's a dispatch company. Unlike JET na yung government ng Japan, tama ba?
Yes, yes, yes.
Nag-hire sa inyo, and then they assign you to a BOE. So sa amin kasi may middleman pa, may dispatch
Mhm.
company and BOE. Hindi kami directly hired ng BOE. Yun. So Interact also helps us in everything. Like kung may problema kami, we have an
Mhm.
IC to do that, to do all of that. to do all of those for us. And while
Yeah.
kayo, 'di ba, parang yung JTE niyo, yung
Yeah. We have
ah,
supervisors. Yeah.
yes,
Mm.
yes. Sa amin iba, may ano, may may naka-assign diyan sa Interac.
Yeah. So, Miss Andy, how did you learn about Interac? Kasi for example, sa akin, actually, I really have no idea about working in Japan. Hindi ko rin alam yung JET, hindi ko alam yung Interac, hanggang sa dumating na lang yung point na I have a friend who got accepted sa JET. Pero in your case, did you see it like online or a friend also got in?
Okay, so I actually had a friend who worked for Peppy Kids Club. So dun ako
Oh,
nag-idea na, "Oh, why not try, teaching in Japan?" It's possible pala kasi my goal that time, I was a hardcore K-pop fanatic. So
yeah.
gusto ko sa Korea. But then I learned na hindi nag-hire ang Korea ng Filipino teachers because
Mm,
they don't recognize us as native
native
speakers. Or
speakers, yeah.
so yun, nalaman ko na, oh, sige, why not try sa Japan? So nag-search ako online lang, Google will be your
Mm,
friend. And then
yeah.
nag-up yung Work Abroad PH, and then the rest was history. Nakita ko yung agency, yung Chesham, and then
Ah,
yun, sa Work Abroad PH lang.
ah,
And
since Miss Andy nabanggit niyo yung Chesham, magkaiba ba? Yung kasi ito yung naging confusion ko rin before na anong difference ng Chesham at Interac or iisa lang ba siya?
iisa lang siya. Bale kasi, sa batas natin sa Philippines, Japan can't directly hire ALTs, unlike sa JET na government
Mm,
ng Japan,
yeah.
government ng Philippines, government ng Japan. Um, kung ano kasi, kailangan talaga ng agency to dispatch workers.
Hmm. Yeah, so it is through Chesham
Yes, through
para
Cheshire.
ma-dispatch to Interac here in Japan.
Yes.
I see. Okay. So, go ahead.
Um, that time wala din akong alam about JET talaga.
Yeah.
Had I known, I would have applied. Kasi I do
Yeah.
have a friend na nag-JET. Kahit nga Interac wala din parang
Mhm.
interest, ganyan. Some of my friends followed and are here teaching with Interac.
Hmm. Miss Andy, hindi ko lang sure, pero baka lang may idea ka. Do you have any idea gaano karami na kayong mga Pinoy Interact ELTs?
Pinoy, I don't know, but under Chesham,
Yeah.
may group kasi kami sa Facebook.
Yeah.
Ko lang, but Pinoy ALTs with Interac, I think marami kasi may iba na hindi na nag-undergo or hindi na nag-apply through Chesham kasi they have like a permanent residency here in Japan
Yes, yes.
din. So, hindi sila counted sa
Hmm.
under Chesham thousands. Wait.
Yeah. So guys, sa ating mga katwitams, it is very much possible for you to enter Interact not only through Chesang. So if you're, what do you call this? If you're here in Japan, siguro you have relatives here, di ba? Tapos you
Uh,
also are living here, pwede kang
but
directly mag-apply.
but
But,
if you have a tourist visa, you can't. You really
okay.
dami na nag-a-ask sa akin about that now. What if
Yeah.
tourists and here mag-apply? No, you really can't, guys.
Yes.
Unless you have a long-term resident visa or
Mhm.
permanent resident visa or Nikkei ka, pwede.
I
But
see.
tourist visa, big no-no, guys. Hindi
Yeah,
kayo tatanggapin.
I see. Okay, thank you for sharing that to us, Miss Andy.
Sorry, so
Okay.
facilities of under Chesham, mga nasa 400 pa lang.
Nice, 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 nice. At actually, marami tayong nakikita sa mga dito sa YouTube actually, not necessarily na vloggers na sila, pero actually marami nagpo-post sa YouTube nung ano nila, nung demo video nila. Kaya
Mm.
kalat na kalat yung demo videos ng Interact sa YouTube eh. So ano ba yun? Required bang i-post sa YouTube? Hindi naman.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko
Pero marami ako nakikita eh.
really?
Yeah. So since nabanggit ko na yan, okay, pag-usapan na po natin, Miss Andy. Ano po yung parang, can you give us a brief picture of the application process Parang ano yung parang simula and then parang up to what point na masasabi mo na, "Oh my God, pasok na ako."
Okay, sige. Okay, so nag-apply ako 2015, February, and then nag-send lang ako ng resume. May format si Chesham. So si
Hmm.
Chesham yung pag-a-applyan niyo guys ha, hindi si Interac. Kasi
Okay,
yung
yeah.
naka-assign na mag-hire ng
Mhm.
ALTs in the Philippines. So, just go to Work Abroad PH, hanapin niyo si Interact, lalabas siya, and then may resume format sila. So, strictly follow the format. Kasi medyo OC yung director ng agency.
Hmm, mhm, mhm.
Sa akin kasi medyo forgiving pa siya. So, hindi ko na-follow talaga yung resume format. So, yun,
Yeah.
tip number one, follow the resume format of Chesham. So yun, resume, send your resume, and
Mhm.
then um, after like a few days, I received an invitation for the orientation program scheduled a month after.
Hmm. Miss Andy, wait lang. Yung resume mo, did you submit it? Kasi you were where were you when
I
you
was in
submitted it?
Cebu,
Cebu. So online lang, online.
online,
Yung
yes,
okay, okay.
email doon sa posting, job posting ng Work Abroad PH. So send your resume there. And then after that, mag-wait lang kayo ng response.
Yeah.
May nag-message din sa akin, what if like a month na or 2 months na wala pa ring response?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to, I'm sorry but I think hindi kayo na shortlist ni,
Ah,
ni director kasi
yeah,
medyo
'pag medyo tumagal na 'no?
kung
Hmm,
mga 2 months, 3 months, consider yourself out. Siguro
yeah.
try applying other like pwede kayong mag-JET or pwede kayong
Yeah,
um, basta marami naman
yeah.
online. Okay.
Sige. Then, sorry Miss Andy, merong
Hmm,
isang question lang na since application process part na tayo, magandang question din 'to para malaman nila kung sisimulan ba nila ang part ng
okay,
application
okay.
process. Okay, sabi niya, idol teachers for Interact, is there any age limit?
Yes, there is 40 years
Hmm.
old.
Oh,
Talaga yung director. And my weight limit. Yes,
talaga?
yes. Batchmate ako na alam ko magaling siya. Alam ko magaling siya. But she was told na she needed to lose weight before.
Hmm,
Yes, very
grabe.
hard.
Paano pala ang laki ko pa naman.
Ah, okey lang na. Actually, guys, hindi naman si Interact, hindi siya picky
Hmm,
ng age. May iba nga 40s, 50s, even like my friend here, she's in her 40s na. But andito na kasi siya sa Japan.
yeah, I see.
So, hindi na siya nag-undergo, hindi na siya
Mm,
nag-shesham pa.
hmm.
Anyway, yun, my age limit 40 and
Ayan. Then Miss Andy, sorry, may nag-question lang. How about jet age limit according to KitTalk? So actually, when I applied 2018, it was really stated dun sa website ng Embassy of Japan in the Philippines. It's part of the criteria na you have to be 40 years old below. Okay? Pero we learned, actually, hindi pa namin natanong yung embassy about this, pero dun sa 2020 application ng JET, nawala yung criteria na nakalagay na 40 years old below. So maybe pwede na. Pero hindi, I'm not saying na 100% sure maybe lang kasi hindi pa naman namin nako-confirm. Pero nawala na siya dun sa list. So, possibly.
I see.
Right.
Hindi ko na-check si Chesham, baka nag-update din sila.
Yeah. Then Miss Andy, may
Age
comment
limit.
si may comment si Hannah. Can you please read it?
True yang about weight. I have a friend who had the same baka same tayo ng friend, girl.
Oh, baka common friend pala.
Yung friend natin kasi ano siya, sa Metro Manila din siya.
Yeah. Siguro ano 'no, siguro I think naman siguro yung weight is more on thereafter your health din, pagdating mo dito sa Japan siguro, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ako nga
Okay.
eh. And then si director ng Chesham parang red flag. But then na-convince ko naman siya na I can manage. my asthma, and I have medications for it too.
Yes, yeah. Then, sorry Miss Abby, medyo napuputol tayo. May mga questions kasi just in case, sagutin natin para lang din natin ma-miss. So, according kay Patrick John Ibanez, does Chezam Interact still require driver's license?
I think yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Isa din 'yan sa mga ang dami kong questions na yeah, na those questions. That question. I
Yeah,
get that a lot of times. So,
yeah.
yes, they require.
Yeah. So Patrick, please, so kung mag-a-apply ka, no, make sure that you have a license. Then I have invited one of my friends. Actually, first episode ng Tonight with Teacher Max is about how to get a Japanese driver's license. So you can watch that first episode para malaman mo pag nandito ka na sa Japan, how to get a Japanese license.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much sa mga questions nyo, Katwitam. So please keep it coming. Okay. So Miss Andy, going back sa
Mm,
ating application process.
okay. So, resume, and then once you get an invitation for orientation, the the orientation is in Makati kasi dun
Mm.
yung agency. So, if you're coming from Davao or sa provinces, you really have to fly to Makati,
Yes.
Manila.
Yeah.
So, yun. So, I was in Cebu when I received the orientation offer, or orientation invitation. Sorry. Um, I flew to Manila and then nag-orientation. And then after
Mm.
that, briefing lang ng what is an ALT, ganyan, ganyan. Parang half day lang yun. And then I went back to Cebu. And then after that, nag-send na si Chesham ng mga um, ng instructions about the
Yeah.
next steps. So the next step was English exam.
Oh, is
So
this written?
yes,
Ah,
written tapos may essay. Multiple choice yung first part, and then second part essay. And then okay, so I flew back to Manila for the um for the written exam. And then kung pumasa ka doon, okay, ito kasi iba-iba yung sequencing kasi during my time, after nung exam, bumalik ako ulit ng Cebu.
mhm,
And
mhm.
sinabi pala ni director na, okay, you passed the exam, and then you passed the essay, and then wait na lang daw for further announcement. So
Yeah.
I went back to Cebu, and then I got an email. They were inviting me for um, demo lesson.
Hmm.
So I flew back to Manila for the demo lesson. And then na-realize siguro ni director na na we're spending a lot of money, for going
Yeah,
out.
back and
So
forth. Mhm.
sabi niya, after the demo, that same day, in the afternoon or the next day ba, interview kaagad. But
Hmm.
usually, I think kung sa Metro Manila kayo nag-apply, I think putol-putol the next day or the next week or ganon. But those coming from the provinces, sometimes iniisa na ni Chesham yung ano.
Yeah, at least meron silang consideration, no, for those outside Metro Manila.
Oh, yes. So after the demo lesson, isi-send yan ni Chesham sa Interac
Hmm.
on that.
So yung they will video your demo lesson.
Yes. And then they
Ah,
will
okay.
Interact, and then sabi ng Chesham or sabi ni Interact, isi-send yung video demo lesson sa BOE. Tapos pag
Hmm,
nagustuhan ng BOE, they will hire you.
I
But
see.
I know someone na hindi nagustuhan ni Interact.
BOE? Interact.
Interact ata. Interact yung video demo lesson niya. So right then and there, hindi na siya pasok.
Hmm, I see.
So, after that, nung sa time ko, interview the next day ata. So, ito na yung make or break na sa process. Kasi if di mo ginalingan and
Yeah.
if hindi mo na-read yung handouts, I think this is the most difficult part
Mhm.
ng application process. Kasi yung sa written exam naman, okay naman, mag-review lang kayo ng mga,
Yeah,
grammar.
basic in grammar, English, yeah.
Yung sa essay, keep it short and simple and
Yeah,
cohesive. Kasi
yeah.
'pag huwag kayong magsulat ng, mahaba, and then kasi the more you write, the more mistakes.
Mhm. Medyo curious lang ako, Miss Andy, kasi yung mga mostly of the videos I've watched on YouTube na about the demo lesson, parang nasa bahay sila. Tapos parang sinend lang sila. So meron bang gano'n or baka mali lang, baka naman
What
pala hindi Interac yung napanood ko?
what do you mean sa bahay?
Parang nasa bahay lang sila nagde-demo lesson, eh, tapos parang sinubmit nila yung application.
Hindi, walang ganyan.
Hindi.
Hindi ko alam, hindi ko alam, baka iniba na ni Chesham
Check
yung,
lang. Mhm.
but dun talaga kami sa ano, sa office ng Chesham, may
Hmm,
room
may
doon.
classroom sila, yeah. May magandang comment dito si Miss Joma, Miss Andy. Sabi niya, "Is this true? Interviews and demos cannot be done online."
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hindi. Tama
Hmm,
yan.
ayan.
Ano
Ayan.
yung nakita mo? Or baka ano lang yung
Mhm,
sample ng demo lesson, what it's
yeah.
like.
And then, so nung nakapasa ka na po ni Miss Andy, were you given a formal letter? Was it given to you verbally
Verbally,
first?
tawagan ako na, "You're on your way to Japan." Ganyan.
Wow!
Hindi ko ma hindi ko maano, ma I will not forget those words. Yeah, so sabi ni director, "You're on your way to Japan." So yun na. Kasi after the interview, sasabihin naman ni director na, "Okay, I like you." So after the interview, 'pag successful yung interview, mga 80% chance na you're on your way to Japan. But kailangan pa rin ng confirmatory ano, ng Interac.
Yes, I see. Okay, so Miss Andy, sagot po tayo ng ilang questions. Ayan. So merong magandang mga question dito, eh. Actually sister ko yung nagtanong. So sabi niya, if after JET naman pala, can you still apply for Interact? Alam
Yes.
mo ba,
Yeah,
yeah,
sorry.
alam mo ba sis, sorry. Actually, sister ko siya. Alam mo ba sis, tinanong ko to kanina kay Miss Andy. So Miss Andy, pakiulit po yung sagot.
Okay. So the good news is, yes, you can apply after JET. You can apply with Interac. In fact, when nung orientation ko sa Interac, my batchmate ako na Kiwi, he was with the JET for 5 years. He was
Mhm.
assigned in Hokkaido. And then because he wanted to stay in Japan, he applied for Interac and he got it.
Yan, ayan. So actually, sabi ko nga kay Miss Candy kanina, that is one of my plans. Okay, di ba? So after JET, I might go for Interact.
Or you can apply direct.
Yeah, pwede rin naman. That is an option pala, no? Direct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, Miss Candy, may question si Therese. Sabi niya, Sir and Ma'am, pwede po ba mag-apply for JET pala to, even if working na sa Japan for Eikaiwa or ALT?
Pwede po ba
Thank you
mag-apply?
and God bless.
And I don't think so.
Yeah.
With Jet, you can't.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not also sure, Therese.
Actually, I studied for that because kasi last year ata, parang sabi ko, gusto ko mag-jet.
Yeah,
Kasi gusto lagi yung salary niyo.
yeah.
Pero yun, according to my research, I can't. So I have to go back to my home country and apply for jet. But
Yeah, so
may ano din na yung mga applicants, they must have not stayed in Japan for 3 years or 5 years. So
mm,
5 years, 3 years, hindi na ako pasok doon.
yeah, so Therese, actually, yan, I think yan din ang nasabi ko before sa ibang mga nagtanong sa akin na you have to go back to the Philippines. So siguro ang best response dito is you can call the JICC, okay, of the Embassy of the Philippines of Japan in the Philippines, because they will be the best uh, people to answer your query. Pero thank you so much, Teresa, and all the best So baka nandito ka ba sa Japan as Eikaiwa ka ba or ALT? And then, ito may comment din si Joma. Can you please read, Miss Andy?
Okay, saka din about Chesham, if you're currently teaching abroad and you are applying through Chesham, you really need to be in the Philippines for the entire application process. That's true. Uuwi
Hmm.
ka talaga. Kailangan mong
So
umuwi.
you cannot travel.
But I know some friends na they taught in Thailand,
I know some friends.
Mhm.
and then parang may
Yeah, may
feedback.
nag-echo.
I know some friends na they taught in Thailand and then they applied for not with Interac, a different dispatch company,
Mm.
Aus. They are mainly they are based in Fukuoka.
Mm.
So they were hired. Hindi na sila dumaan sa agency. They were
See, yeah.
by Aus. But nahirapan sila sa pag-update ng status nila or something sa embassy. Kasi
Yeah.
strict talaga ang Philippines.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Next question. Okay. How long does Jet and Interact yung contract po? So I guess nabanggit ko na sa aking mga vlogs before that the contract for Jet is to a minimum of 1 year to a maximum of 5 years. So every year we recontract. And usually talaga marami 3 years lang. And if your performance is exemplary or like very good and the contracting organization is very much satisfied with your performance, they might offer you a fourth and fifth year. Pero after that, you have to go out of the program already. Pero sa Interact, Miss Andy?
Okay, so with Interac, you will be given a year contract. So it depends kung gusto ka nila, then they
Mhm.
will hire you again for the following year. So after 5 years of working with Interac, you will be given an unlimited term contract na.
Mm.
Yes.
Ang
So
saya.
yes, wala nang end of contract date, wala na. And then, pag nagstay ka na, and then you will be given, of course, like, I started with 1 year visa lang kasi 1 year lang yung contract. But then last year, on my fourth year here in Japan,
Mhm.
when I renewed my visa, kahit hindi pa unlimited yung contract ko, 1 year pa rin, I was given 3 years na visa.
Nice. Congratulations.
And then, so mas if you really want to stay here in Japan long term, okay si Interact because you will be given unlimited contract after 5 years, and then you will have more chances of applying for the PR kung nakapag-stay na kayo here ng 10 years.
Yeah.
I think that's the requirement.
Yeah. So I think that's one major difference of Jet and Interact is yung contract. So Jet as it says nga, it's like an exchange program. So it's just like maximum of 5 years, short term. But the Interact one is like long term. So ikaw, kung
Correct.
anong mas gusto mo, di ba? Um, you just choose between the two. Ayan. And then, may sinasabi po si Miss Joma here, Miss Andy. Sabi niya, possible po sa bahay pero here sila hired sa Japan. Siguro ito yung mga sinasabi ko kaninang parang sa bahay nagde-demo.
Oo.
Oo nga,
Pwede.
siguro. Pwede. Opo.
Standard siya siya.
Yeah. Speaking of that, sabi ni Miss Joma pala, okay, my husband did. Now interact na siya. Oh, congratulations to your husband.
Husband ni Joma, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Joma, but nag-dependent visa? Tama ba? Joma?
Mm,
Parang, nauna kasi dito si Joma and then
yeah.
she
She brought
applied for,
along.
oh, yes.
Yeah.
Nag-apply siya ng
Mhm.
dependence visa and then
Yeah.
pati yung anak niya, nadala niya na rin here.
Yeah.
So, ayun. And then siguro yung husband niya nag-apply with Interac, nabigyan ng contract, and then now he's working with Interac.
Wow. Actually, I'm looking for people to talk about like how to bring naman. I'm thinking of sa future episodes of how to bring your family here. Siguro Miss Joma, pwede kita ma-invite ha.
But actually, I have a blog about that sa
Ayan, we can also watch
uh,
the vlog of Miss Andy about it. Miss Andy, meron lang dito, meron quickly. Can you share some tips lang daw for demo lessons? Do they
demo
give you the topic ba? Do they assign the topic?
During my time, yes, my topic,
Ah.
and then you will choose lang. Kasi parang may four parts. First part, you will read because
Mhm.
they will check your accent if it's
Mhm.
acceptable. Kasi,
Talaga? Meron palang gano'n, ah?
yes, yes, you will read a paragraph and then kung pasok sa banga,
Mhm.
okay. But then kung hindi, you must undergo accent reduction, the seminar, if you still
Mhm.
want to pursue teaching here in Japan. Um, basta ma-remember ko there are four parts. First is yung reading ng isang paragraph. Second
Mhm.
part, di ko na maalala. Basta yung fourth part, last part, directions, yung pinili ko na activity.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayan, marami akong nakikita niyan sa yun nga yung nakikita ko madalas sa YouTube, eh, mga go straight, turn left, turn
Yes.
right.
Mm,
Yan, okay. Merong so good luck sa'yo, pangalan niya, Will Wayline?
Isabel.
Yeah, Isabel, good luck to you. Okay, and of course, you can check, of course, the vlogs of Miss Andy for more
Yeah.
tips, di ba, on lessons.
Ay,
May sinas ay,
wala
wala ka
ako.
bang ano?
Hindi ako gumawa kasi ewan ko din, but maraming nagre-request actually that I make
Uh-huh.
tips, but I just never had
Yeah.
the time. Sorry
Yeah.
guys, but I will try. Um,
Yeah.
Tips lang, siguro just be genki and pronounce
Yeah.
your words clearly and oh, kasi may time.
May time limit.
So,
Sa Jet din meron. How long is the demo?
parang all in all, like for the four steps, parang less than 10 minutes.
Ah,
Less than
yeah.
10
Sa
minutes.
Jet
Yes.
naman, 5 minutes. 5 minutes yung mismong demo. Yeah, so
Okay.
hindi mo talaga mako-cover din lahat ng
Yes.
ipe-prepare mo. So you just have to choose kung ano yung parang best part of it, eh.
Yeah.
'Di
Yes.
ba? Mhm. Merong sinasabi si Hana na 6 years, hindi ko na maalala kung tungkol saan 'tong sinasabi ng six
Anong 6
years.
years, Hannah?
Yeah. May magandang question si Patrick. Ayan, si Patrick marami siyang
Baka
question.
yung permanent residency, something.
6 years permanent residency baka nga.
I don't know.
Mm.
Ang pag-alam ko
According to
lang,
Patrick, are applicants required to know or learn Nihongo?
with Chesham, yes, but you can self-study
Mhm,
and you can write a letter to Interac ba or to Chesham na nag-self-study ka, what materials you used, ganyan.
mhm.
Ako naman, since I was working sa isang Japanese company sa Cebu, may mga students ako nag-volunteer na,
Wow.
we will help you. Okay, nag-tutorial kami sa cafe, ganyan, for
Yeah.
free. And
Yeah,
then,
nice.
pinagsulat ko lang siya pinagsulat ko lang siya ng letter to Chesham. Tapos pinirmahan niya and yun. So,
I see.
inaccept naman ng Chesham. Hindi strict si Chesham um about
Nihongo.
requirement, yes. But
Yeah.
you have like parang grasp of the knowledge, like
Yeah.
especially greetings, ganyan.
Yes, yeah.
Mm,
Have you taken the JLPT na ba, Miss Andy?
no.
Okay. Ako din. Feeling ko hindi ko kakayanin.
Siguro nasa N5 pa lang ako na level siguro.
Mhm.
But I can read kanji, especially the names of students, I
I
can.
guess, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Kasi everyday nakikita rin natin siya, eh, 'no, nagiging familiar na
Yeah,
tayo sa mga
yeah.
kanji na pangalan nila.
I
Ayan,
can
okay.
read and write katakana and hiragana.
Yeah, yes. Okay, next, may question ulit dito si Teacher Max, I followed Candy in the Land of Sushi as well. Wow, thank you. Taga Davao po siya. Teacher Max, pa-shoutout po ako. Okay, so shoutout sa'yo,
Hi,
Kapet Pandesal. Hello. Ayan, pero sana alam namin yung name mo para mas ma-shoutout ka namin ng mas maayos.
nga.
Ayan. Ayan. So may question yata siya sa'yo, Miss Candy. Sabi niya, can you read it po?
Okay, Miss Candy, I applied din last year sa Chesham and they asked me if my driver's license ba ako. When I said no, di na nag-reply sa email ko. I
Ah,
see. Kasi there are times kasi na ang yung si Interac or si International, no. For you to drive here in Japan, you must have stayed in your home country
yes.
for three
Like,
months.
yes, yes, yes.
For a
Three
period
months.
of time. Yeah,
Yeah.
so kung wala kang driver's license prior to the application, ayaw siguro ni Chesham ng, um, Mendoxai, parang ganyan for them.
Yes. Yeah.
But actually, during my time, yung mga batchmates ko, wala din silang license when they
Yes.
apply. So, nag-apply sila ng license nung nag-start na sila sa application process. But
Yeah.
maybe now, Chesham is stricter.
Yeah. So actually, parang ano rin niya siya, mahirap din siya for some of my fellow Jets who applied for driver's license during the application process na. So if you really want to be here, I suggest to get the license now, both
Wait,
for
are you
Jet.
required sa jet? Are you
Sorry?
required?
It's not required, pero kung just in case kasi pag sa Inaka ka napunta, biglang ano eh, you might be required to drive.
Ah, I see.
So, so at kasi kailangan nga yung 3-month, yung parang 3-month rule eh. You have to be in the Philippines more than 3 months eh.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so
Mm.
ayan. May reply lang si Joma, sabi na, yes, dependent to instructor visa.
Yeah.
Ayan. Okay, thank you. Okay,
Okay.
Miss Andy, may magandang question dito si Feli. Okay. Parang timeline po ng application process sa Interac, how long does an applicant have to wait po to fly to Japan? So parang ilang buwan po ba inabot yung
Okay.
nakwento niyo sa amin?
Question. I have a vlog about that in my channel, yung timeline. Yung timeline
Ah,
ko.
yan.
Kasi
Yes,
it
yes,
can
yes.
vary, it can vary
Yes.
sa hiring season and, yung time ko, so I applied February. I started my application February, and then I was deployed to Japan October of
Ah.
that same year.
Mhm.
But I was scheduled to fly to Japan August. Yun yung original schedule ko. But
Mhm.
then natagalan kasi yung si Chesham as an agency in the Philippines, they needed to renew their license sa Philippines. And si
Mhm.
POEA medyo naghigpit that time.
Mhm.
So we had to wait for 2 months, August, September, October, yeah, 2 months. So ayun. So
Ayun.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 8 months.
Yeah, yun pala. So, ano guys, syempre 'di ba, if you want something, you have to be patient as well, 'di ba? So, hindi siya talaga, I mean, basta-basta na lang darating. For Jet kasi parang I up the application was opened rather November. Tapos we submitted documents up to ang deadline namin was like January.
Mm,
So of the next year na. Tapos we flew here to Japan August na. So like mga 5 to 6 months din ang
mm.
waiting period. Okay. Nakita ko na yung ano, sabi pala ni Hana, ito pala yan, you cannot apply to JET if you have lived in Japan for 6 years. Ayan.
Pwede pa ako kasi 5 pa lang.
Yeah. Thank you, Hana, for sharing that to us.
Sana.
Okay. Ayan. Ito, ano, what you call this, Miss Andy, medyo may magandang question dito at papunta na rin tayo sa ating second topic.
Ang daming nag-view.
Yan, nakakatuwa. Ayan, ito, parehas po bang, ayan, ito na, ito kasi yung next topic namin guys, so sakto yung question ni Amanda. Parehas po bang may prorated salary ang JET program in Interact? Makakasurvive po ba if ever prorated yung salary? And madali po ba makahanap ng part-time jobs? Pasensya na po ang daming tanong.
Okay,
Ayan.
okay.
So, ibahin ko lang Miss Andy. Okay, ito na ang ating pag-uusapan. Ayan, salary and deductions.
Okay.
Ayan, so usapang sweldo na po tayo. So, Miss Andy, can you share something about
Juicy.
sweldo?
Juicy part. Okay.
Okay.
Ah, sorry ako.
Yes, ikaw muna.
um, when I started with Interac, prorated yung salary namin.
Mhm.
August, December, March, and April. So
Mm.
August, we are only paid 50%.
Ah.
December, sa contract ko, because it can vary again. Every situation is different. Um, sa ano kasi sa area ko, our winter break is so short.
Yeah.
So some contracts you will be paid 75%, but in my area we are paid 82% kasi late kami nagsa-start ng winter break.
Mm.
Nagwo-work pa rin kami kahit Pasko.
Yes, yes.
Winter break here in my area starts December 28th or 29th. Basta late.
Mm.
So, medyo okay yung salary ko pag December. March, paid lang kami according to our number of working days. So magdedepende na. Since early yung graduation, early mag-end ang work ko ng March, usually 2 weeks lang. So I'm only paid 2 weeks. And then
Hmm.
start ko usually is April 10th. So mga roughly 75% lang ng salary. But
Ayan.
then 2 years ago, nag-roll out si Interac ng new system, what we call the SCS system.
Hmm.
So, yung August and December, okay, so the original salary was 230,000 yen.
That was my follow-up question. The big question, how much?
230,000 yen for months except August, December, March, and April. Kasi
Mhm.
prorated nga. But then starting last year or 2 years ago, nag-roll out si Interact ng new SCS system. Meaning, ang August and December, hindi na siya prorated, but nag-lessen yung base salary
Mhm.
kasi parang in-even out yung
Mhm.
salary. So, 215,000
I
lang.
see. Mhm.
But March and April are still prorated.
I see. Sa Jet naman, parang hindi kami prorated. We're fixed all throughout the year.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter like how many days you've worked. Okay, so it's fixed in a month that you'd be receiving the same salary. So for Jet, so you have 280,000 yen on your first year, and
Okay.
then lumalaki siya every year. So nung first year ko 280, nitong second year ko 300 na. So it goes up every year. So I think yun yung isang reason why we are not allowed. Babanggitin ko na pero mamaya pag-uusapan pa natin. We are not allowed to do part-time jobs.
Yeah,
Kasi
kahit direct
medyo
hire.
Oo, yeah, kasi medyo mataas na yung bigay ni Jet. So I think that's also one difference
And
why
to avoid, I think, conflict of interest.
yes at the same time. Yeah. Ayan. And then ano ba yung next na tanong niya? Makaka-survive po ba if prorated yung salary?
Na-survive ko naman.
Yeah. You're the
Na-survive
living
ko
proof.
ng friends ko kasi I'm lucky to have free housing kasi
Hmm.
I don't pay for housing. But hindi lahat ng contracts ganito, guys. I think like 5% lang ang given na free housing. So, I survived. I mean, okay naman, okay. But yung mga friends ko na hindi free housing, na-survive din naman nila. But yun lang
Hmm.
talaga, you really need to know how to manage your finances and save
Yes.
for the rainy days.
Yes. Ano po ba, Miss Andy, ano-ano yung mga usually, saan napupunta yung mga deductions sa salary mo? Not necessarily yung deductions ng company or ng school or ng contracting organization, but yung deductions mo rin, like electricity, food, ano po yung mga gastos ninyo?
Okay, may video din ako about that,
Ayan.
guys. So, I have a video about that. Actually, my playlist ako. So,
Yeah.
panoorin niyo lahat.
Please check it out.
Okay, but yung mga deductions sa salary ko, we have income tax, roughly
Yeah.
that's like 5,000 a month. Malit lang
Mhm.
naman.
Mhm.
And sa salary ko, yun lang, income tax
Oh,
and employment
nice.
insurance. Because with Interact, we don't work for 40 hours. So we're not
Mhm.
obliged or required. I mean, we are required to pay pension
Yes,
and
yes.
what else? Pension and health insurance. But
Yeah.
hindi siya deducted sa salary namin automatically.
Okay. So
We
I think
work,
that's one difference.
yes, we only work for less than 30 hours.
Yeah.
So, ikaw dapat magbayad ng pension and ng national health insurance mo. Guys, ang health insurance ko, I think because they're basing it on my income from
Mhm, mhm.
Interact and from my Eikaiwa, ang laki ng NHI ko.
Mhm.
Paying 21,000 yen per month.
Yeah,
It started with 18 and then
yeah,
increased siya every year and then now it's
yeah, yeah.
22,000.
So actually ako din, let me just share lang, Miss Andy. Gumawa din ako ng video about my salary sa Jet, pero nung time na yun, hindi ko to nabanggit na sa aking paycheck, dalawa agad ang deducted. Yun na nga, yung employment, income tax, and yung insurance and pension. So overall, combined yung dalawa, nasa 40,000 yen siya every month.
Ah,
Yeah, sa akin.
So, wait, magkano yung social insurance niyo, pension, and NHI?
Hindi ko na lang maalala yung
Ah,
specifics eh. Basta yung combined yung income tax and yung insurance and the pension, it's 40 around 40,000.
well, okay. Kasi pagkaalam ko, pag you're with Shakai Hoken, NHI only cost 14,000 yen.
Mm.
I heard
Mm.
that, right? Well, kung i-compare mo sa NHI lang na 20,000, medyo malaki nga yung binabayaran ko every
Yeah.
month. Tapos
Mm.
guys, babayaran pa kami ng PhilHealth.
Yes,
Imagine,
true. Isa yan sa, oh my
I'm
God, no?
10,000 pesos a month for NHI here, and wala akong reklamo. But why will I be paying for, PhilHealth na hindi ko naman magagamit?
Magagamit. Yeah, isa yan sa news na gumulat sa ating mga OFWs itong linggo na ito.
And, and guys, if you have the NHI and you get hospitalized in the Philippines, save nyo lang yung receipts, and
Mm.
also translate the receipts in Japanese, bring it to the city hall, and then you will be they will reimburse you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ayan.
So
Okay. So,
national health insurance in Japan is really good.
yeah. Kapit Pandesal, mamaya na namin sasagutin yung about part-time kasi separate topic siya. Usapang pera muna tayo. Ito magandang, medyo part pa rin siya ng application, pero since usapang pera, ayan, sabi niya, if si Chesam, they have recruitment fee, given na sila is agency, suggest po ba how much they need to spend before your flight to Japan? Ayan, meron din akong vlog about this. Pero, Miss Andy, just to share with our katwitams, for Interac, how much po yung recruitment fee?
Yes, thank you, Jomo, for bringing that up. Kasi nakalimutan ko din yan.
Yeah.
Well, during my time, and I think until now, the agency fee is equivalent to 1 month's salary. So if
Mm.
your salary is 230,000 yen, convert that to peso, that's the agency fee. But
Oh.
time ko, we were allowed to leave Japan without paying anything. Chesham gave us, like, after 2 months of being here, or 3 months, um, they allowed us to pay quarterly, or like four times. So hindi siya one time, big time na payment. But then, ang alam ko, because there are some ALTs
Mhm.
na tinakasan si Chesham, hindi nagbayad.
Mhm.
um, nag-spiral na, naging strict na si Chesham. So I think they require ALTs to pay 50% of the amount before.
I see. Yeah.
But may isang nag-message sa akin sa Instagram, hindi ko na maalala kung sino, but sabi niya, Miss Candy, Chesham daw now requires 100% payment.
Oh.
Daw,
Mhm.
yeah, so
Yeah.
nagtago si Chesham.
Yeah. Okay, so for Jet, wala naman pong recruitment fee. So, but how much do you need to spend before your flight? Actually, kasi ang mga if I remember it correctly lang guys ha, but you can watch my videos. Basta ang pinaggastusan ko lang is yung nung nag-required na ng medical check. So, hindi naman siya ganun kalaking amount of money. And then yung, what do you call this? Kasi yung visa application namin was free. Hindi namin siya kailangan bayaran. And
Sa Philippines
then,
din.
yeah. And then, yung POEA lang naman eh. Yung POEA application and then yung medical that comes with the POEA. So, yun lang yung actually mga binayaran namin before. Tapos, yun na, yung mga dadali mo na, yung sarili mo na, mga pagkain mong dadali, mga damit mo, kung mamimili ka, whatever. So, you have to, a lot of money for it. And then yun lang, ang meron lang sa amin is yung contracting organization ko, they required me to bring a certain amount of money. Kasi nga,
Mm.
August 5th kami dumating, pero ang sweldo namin August 20. So parang
Wow.
ganun ang nangyari. So yung 15 days na yon, parang they wanted us to bring money to cover for the 15 days. So actually I was required not really required, but I was encouraged to bring 125,000 pesos. Pero sobra-sobra siya, hindi ko siya nagamit lahat. So naging savings ko din siya later on.
Oh,
Ayan.
that's good.
Okay. Ayan. And then, Okay. So, ano pa bang kailangan natin pag-usapan?
Yung flight, if you're under Chesham, your flight will be free.
Ah, yes.
In Chesham, or no, Interac will shoulder the flight. Uh, But
Yeah.
it started during my batch. Previous batches,
Yes. They
they
had to
have
pay.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Same for Jet. The what do you call this? The contracting organization pays for your fee. Ayan, guys. So, ang siguro ang conclusion natin is you just really have to at least have a certain amount of money as savings para lang, di ba, ganun talaga pag nag-a-apply ka ng trabaho, di ba? Kailangan meron kang,
Interac, nag-require siya ng 250,000 yen
mm,
during my time.
yeah.
I just don't know ngayon.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's go back to some questions. Nakakatuwa naman. Thank you sa mga questions nyo, guys. We appreciate it. Sabi ni Feli, tinawagan din po ako ng Chesam. Nakausap ko yung director pero wala akong driver's license din. Kaya sa jet ako nag-apply. Ayoko mag-drive kasi magugulatin ako. Okay. So, usapang ano pa rin tayo. Good luck, Feli. And
Good
then,
luck.
sabi ni Hannah, I guess better answer na you don't have a driver's license on the application form of your for jet. They will place you naman somewhere na you're not required to drive.
Si Jet
Ah,
nag-adjust. Si
yeah,
Interac kasi hindi. I mean, si Chesham, hindi siya
yeah.
nag-a-adjust. Ikaw
Okay.
mag-a-adjust.
Ito magandang question to, Miss Andy. Baka this also applies to Interact as well. Sabi niya, Teacher Max, from Just Logan, may kilala po ba kayong pumasa sa JET program na walang background sa teaching? Ayan. So, actually, so far, lahat ng kilala ko ay merong background sa teaching, but not necessarily na teachers sila before. Marami sa mga kabatch ko at sa ibang mga ALTs under JET na pumasa na kilala ko, hindi sila edu graduates, but they have some sort of experience in teaching. May it be online or may it be like an exchange program. Pero merong teaching. So baka it is an edge. How about for Interact, Miss Andy? Medyo required ba?
Okay. So, nung time ko, kailangan talaga licensed teacher ka. Or if not licensed, may experience ka in a classroom setting for at
Yeah.
least a year. But then, ang rinig ko, ngayon, Chesham accepts kahit na online teaching. And what else? Ano ba? Nawala ako. Sorry.
Yeah.
Pero kailangan talaga English related yung course mo.
Ah, I see. So like
May
if you're an
oo, may kakilala nga ako na graduate ng law, kinonsider naman ni Chesham.
consider naman siya.
Yes, yeah.
Nice, nice.
So, law, mass comm, psychology, international studies, uh, English major, edu-grad, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. Okay. So ayun, guys. So medyo I think it is an edge for you if you have a background, an experience, diba? Teaching experience. Ayan. Sabi ni Asian Pop, how much pocket money do you think we have to prepare po? Nabanggit ko sa vlog ko nun sa Jet, besides dun sa i-request sa inyong ipapadala sa inyong pera ng contracting organization, siguro 50,000 below. Just for me. It might be different for the others. Pero for Interact po ulit, Miss Andy,
Well, hindi naman sila nag-require
ng
na
pocket money.
ng 250,000 yen. No, but yun yung suggestion nila. So I brought
Mhm.
that amount to Japan. But my batchmates, parang nasa 50,000 lang din, 50,
Yeah.
30. And so kasi 'di ba when you move here, may mga moving cost fees, ganyan.
Yes,
With
yes.
interest, you can loan.
Nice.
Yeah. Small lang yung interest. So yun, nag-loan sila sa Interac. So yung dala nila na money, around 50,000 pesos lang din. Or less. May iba nga 30,000 eh.
Yeah. I see. Sabi naman ni K-Talk, hi Teacher Max, may kilala po ba kayo nakapasa even he or she doesn't have a driver's license? Yes, madaming-madami. Hindi naman talaga siya required. Kasi nga, hindi ka naman nila ilalagay sa isang lugar na kailangan mo mag-drive kung wala kang driver's license. Although there have been some cases nga na parang hindi nilagay niya na hindi siya kailangan mag-drive sa application form pero biglang kailangan pala niya mag-drive pagdating dito. So she needed to get a license then. So ayan, may mga syempre may mga ano din, may mga special cases. Ayan. May question po ulit si Feli.
On
Teacher
my
Max and Ma'am Candy, anong buwan po kayo nakakauwi ng Pinas and how long po yung vacation nyo usually? Ayan. Actually, ito, topic natin, Miss Andy. Ito yung last topic namin eh.
ah,
Okay, so, pero sige, pwede na natin sagutin. Baka makalimutan natin later.
okay, sige. So, ako, twice
Yes.
a year ako umuwi. Kasi may 4 months kami na may vacation, di ba? So,
Ah,
sinusulit ko talaga yun, yung August, December, March, sorry. So, twice ako umuwi and usually may isang international travel ako like
yeah.
within the year. Yes, yun.
Yeah.
Twice one international travel.
Yeah. Ako, anong buwan ako nakauwi? Actually, same with Miss Andy kasi August is summer break. So, medyo mahaba siya. Pwede kang umuwi ng Pinas. Winter break, December, pwede rin. And then yung March, yung spring break. 'Di ba? So, pwede rin. So, depende naman na yun sa iyo guys kung gusto nyo umuwi.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we have to use our NENQ for it. Okay? Or yung paid leave. So, we have to use our leaves para makapag-vacation. Ganon din ba sa Interac, Miss Andy?
No, kasi
Ah.
wala, hindi kami bayad. So,
Mhm.
it's really like break. Talagang you don't have to take NENQ or leave. Wala. So, for example, my August um, summer break, my 3 weeks. So, yun, wala kaming pasok. We don't have to go to school. Pero hindi kami bayad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yun, nakakauwi ako. And then December din, may parang 1 week or more than a week na vacation. So, yun, umuwi din ako. March, may 2 weeks or 3 weeks ako na vacation. So, it still depends on your contract and your,
Mhm, mhm.
yeah.
I see, yeah. So, yun nga, sa amin naman, if you really want then, of course, syempre, to take thank you, at least you're paid during your vacation time. So, yun yung isang magandang ano doon. Okay. So, punta na po tayo sa next topic natin. Balikan na lang natin ang iba pang usapang pera sa mga comments nyo in a while. Pero ito kasi marami nang lumalabas sa comments. Okay? Opportunities for part-time work. Okay? So, actually po, for Jet, we're not allowed to do part-time jobs. Okay? Basahin ko lang yung comment ni Hannah. Siya na yung magsasummarize ng gusto kong sabihin. Wait lang.
Uy,
Okay.
Mama, too bad I need to go out na now. I am enjoying listening to your senseis. To you, senseis
Ah,
teacher. Okay lang na i-share ko sa live
y-
community.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Where is that? Where is that?
Si Joma.
Ito, sabi ni Joma, okay. Too bad, I need to go out na. I'm enjoying listening to your sense. Okay lang na share ko this live no sa community. Yes, please. Thank you very much, Miss Joma.
Na,
Okay. And then, ito, yung sinasabi ni Hannah, kasi we're talking about part-time jobs, okay? So, for Jet, I think because government employees tayo, kaya bawal mag-part-time job. Sabi ng JTE ko, or Japanese teacher of English, sila allowed lang to have a second job kung monk, writer, or job na related to agriculture like farming. I see. But that's a Japanese teacher. Pero for us ALTs, we are not allowed to do part-time jobs for JET. But now for Interac, Miss Andy,
yeah. I think even with direct hire teachers, bawal din. Kasi nung nag-apply
ah,
ako, direct hire, sinabihan talaga ako na bawal ang part-time.
yeah.
So, check and direct hire teachers. Pero may kilala naman ako na direct hired na, may side hustle, pero secret na lang.
Yeah.
With Interac, they are, they're okay with you having, side jobs. But, ang pagkaalam ko, may mga branch na mas mahigpit.
Mm.
Yes, kasi yung friend ko nag-ask din siya ng APWAP. That's the application, the application for permit to work for a different organization or something like
Sige.
that. Sa branch ko naman, hindi ako tinanong kung bakit ko kailangan ng side job or something like that. Binigyan na lang ako ng form and then they helped me sa process.
At least they help you,
For me, yes, yes. It was really easy for me to apply for, for the APWAP, for the special permit to work.
to work.
Yeah, but yung friend ko naman, nagsabi siya na she really needs to help her family sa Philippines, so she needs extra income, ganyan. So, naintindihan naman ni Interact. So, binigyan naman siya ng ano, ng permit.
Yeah.
Um,
Pero mhm.
yeah. So you can work part-time. Ang alam ko may iba talaga na hindi na nag-apply ng permit, but they have a part-time job, but that's illegal kasi. I
Yeah.
don't want to get caught and ma-deport, you know.
Yes.
So I applied for a permit, special permit to work. Okay
Yeah.
naman. Yun. So with Interact you can
Pero
get a
Miss Andy, may question kanina eh, parang mahirap ba maghanap ng part-time or readily available ang job opportunities? Parang search ka lang ba or punta-punta ka lang sa mga companies or schools?
Okay, good question. So may video ako about that, how to find a part-time job here in Japan. So panoorin niyo na lang dun kung ano yung tips ko or the websites
Yes.
where you can find. But nag-start ako, okay. So between Inaka and city kasi sa mga narinig ko lang din from friends, kasi sa Inaka ko, although it's a small city, we
Mhm.
have big companies like Epson.
Mm.
The headquarters of Epson Seiko Japan is in
Yeah.
my city.
Nice.
So, may mga opportunities talaga for teaching English. So, may mga students ako from Epson. And may mga small companies dito na um, they import goods, they export goods sa Indonesia or sa Philippines, kaya they need to learn English. So sa
Ah,
inak ko, sa city ko, marami talagang opportunities for part-time work. Tinatanggihan ko na nga yung iba kasi hindi ko na talaga kaya sa schedule and I want,
yeah.
Saturday, Sundays free.
Yes.
Sa city naman, um, although maraming opportunities for part-time, marami ka ding competition, lalo na native speakers,
Yes. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, medyo mahirap sa city. But sa ina ka din mahirap kung like small town ka. Sa city, yun nga, sa city ko kasi may mga companies
Yeah.
na interested in learning English.
Yeah.
Kaya
So,
dito ako.
yeah. So mga katwitams, if you really want to learn more about it, there's a specific vlog si Miss Andy na talagang she detailed no some information about how to apply for part-time job. Pero may question ako, Miss Andy. Should the part-time job ba be teaching related? Kailangan ba teaching related din ng part-time? Or pwede ako mag-part-time kunyari ano ba tawag doon? Sa factory, ganyan, for example.
Ah, hmm. Well, si Interac, sinabihan kami na bawal kami mag-work sa yung mga pub,
Yeah.
Filipino pub,
Yes,
ganyan.
yes.
And mas gusto nila and mas it's easier to get a permit pag inline sa
Mhm.
visa type mo yung yung
Yeah.
part-time
Yeah.
work mo. Pag
Tama,
hindi,
tama.
if it's not if it's not teaching, so parang mahihirapan ka.
Yeah, tama yung nabanggit mo nga, Miss Andy. I think tama. Depende rin also kasi for example, I have an instructor visa.
Mm.
So, 'di ba? So it might be best to do a part-time job na in line sa yung visa.
And guys, like for example, like work ka sa Family Mart as part-time, maliit yung sweldo, mas malaki yung teaching.
Yeah, okay. So mas malaki pa rin.
Yes.
Ayan. Okay. Eto may question po ulit. May meron ng comment si K-Talk. Sabi niya, natutunan ko sa mga ALT vlog yung term na ESID or
Yeah.
every situation is different. Yeah, very, very true. Okay. May question dito si Sir Ron. Hi, Sir Ron. Hi, Teacher Max and Miss Candy. What city in Japan would you recommend for aspiring ALT as per cost of living? Ayan, balik tayo ng konti sa pera.
I have a video about that.
Mhm.
The like city versus
Yeah,
country, if you want to ano to watch that if you're
yeah,
interested. But
yeah,
for me kahit anywhere naman. Kasi may pros and cons living in the city and may pros and cons
yeah.
living in the countryside.
True. Yeah. I have
What can
also made a blog about it, so please also check.
Yeah, so
Pero
in terms of like city, well, I wanted to be placed in Kyoto sana or
hmm,
Hiroshima, I think. But then hindi hindi ako na-assign doon.
So actually, Miss Andy, nabanggit ko nga dun sa vlog ko na since I'm here in Kyotango, the very north of Kyoto, so inakang-inaka talaga siya. Pero I have been to Kyoto City many times and stayed with some of my ALT friends there. And syempre when I stayed there, nakita ko kung ano yung mga gastos nila, nakita ko yung mga food na binibili nila. Actually, hindi naman ganun kalaking difference.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
at
You mentioned
yeah,
vlog ko, like
'di ba? At merong mga ilang items na mas mura pa nga na nasa city eh.
yes, like
'Di ba?
food is cheaper sa ano.
Yeah. So I guess guys, huwag kayong maniwala dun sa yes, may times talaga na mas mahal sa city lalo na't mas maraming temptation na gumastos.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
also yung napagkuwentuhan natin kanina yung residence tax.
Tax. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, kasi guys, sa na-observe ko lang naman ha, hindi ko alam kung totoo. Comparing my residence tax with my friends living in the city, mas maliit yung residence tax nila than ako na nasa
Sa
Inaka.
Inaka.
I pay for like 112,000 for my residence tax. Quarterly
Sige,
naman yung residence
quarterly.
30,000 per quarter.
Yeah.
While yung friends ko, like for the lump sum amount, they only pay 60 to 70,000 yen. So like,
Yeah.
yeah. Kasi guys, parang yung ano daw explanation dyan is kasi sa ina ka, yung salary mo as an ALT is a bit, high.
Yeah.
Kasi yung cost of living, ay yung, ano bang tawag dyan? Yung, what do you call that nga? Yung
Alin?
salary, wait, yung parang per hour dito sa Inaka is less than sa Tokyo.
Yung like number of working hours?
No, 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 no. The amount
Mm.
per hour. So, well, to put it in
Anyway,
words, basta yung salary mo sa Inaka is considered high.
hi.
While sa Tokyo, of course, sa Tokyo, like 400,000 yen is the, minimum wage, yun.
Ah,
Minimum
minimum wage. Ah, yeah.
sa Inaka is lower than sa city. So sa city, um, usually dun, they're paid like 400,000. So kung i-compare mo sa 230,000, maliit talaga siya. So maliit yung residence tax mo compared
Yeah.
dito sa Inaka.
Yeah, and siguro guys, if you're in Tokyo, nandito nakita ko yung fellow ALT ko, si Jet ALT, si Vienny. Siyempre siguro mas mahal ang cost of living sa Tokyo compared to other cities. Kasi ang Tokyo is really like a tourist destination, di ba? So, medyo mas mahal talaga. May magandang question dito, Miss Andy, si Feli. Sabi niya, nagbabayad po ba kayo ng tax dito sa Japan? At ano po yung binabayaran niyo dito sa Pinas while nagtuturo kayo sa Japan? So, wala po akong binabayaran sa Pilipinas na taxes.
Wala. But, nasa sa iyo na kung I mean, ideally, you should pay SSS ata.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. If
some
you're
of
a
the
member of SSS, yeah.
yes, yun, SSS.
Yeah,
Kasi,
actually pumunta pa ako sa anong kawani Tagalog eh, no? Anong kawaningan ng gobyerno ang sa tax? BIR.
BIR.
I went to BIR. I went to BIR para magtanong kung kailangan ko bang magbayad ng tax before leaving the Philippines. And they said na hindi naman kasi nga hindi naman ako nagwo-work sa Philippines. So wala akong binabayarang taxes.
That's
Ayan.
cool.
Okay. And then, okay, meron pa ba tayong, so basta guys, to what do you call this, to finish lang yung topic ng part-time jobs, yes, you can take part-time jobs if you're part of Interac. And please check Miss Andy's vlog about the detailed information on how to get part-time jobs. Unfortunately for Jeff, you cannot do part-time jobs. Ayan. Okay. May question
And
si Kay. Ah,
sorry,
yes.
ang Eikaiwa din, or like Peppy Kids Club, for example, hindi din sila, or
Pwede.
Ami, bawal din yung part-time
Bawal
jobs.
din yung part-time jobs. Okay. Next, bukod po sa teaching and English skills, ano pong skills sa tingin nyo ang useful for ALTs? Like magaling mag-drawing?
Hindi ako magaling mag-drawing,
Yeah, ako
but
din, hindi.
it but okay siya na skill. Kasi magugustuhan ka ng bata, lalo na if you like anime, kasi nakaka-relate
Yeah,
ako, wala akong idea about anime or any games, wala, zero. So your students will really like you more if you know how
yeah.
to draw, you like anime, ganyan.
Yeah. So actually kung anong merong skills na meron ka, you make use of that to your advantage para mas mapaganda yung lessons mo or yung klase mo together with your JTEs. Ayan. May comment lang naman si Fran. Sabi niya, "Hi Miss Candy and Teacher Max, thank you for the very informative live session." Thank you, Franz, for joining us today.
France. Si Eliza Laksa.
Si
Hi, Miss
Eliza. Nasaan ba si Eliza? Na-miss ko
3
ba siya?
PM. I just want to ask if ever magturo ng English sa Japan, how much po usually charge per student per hour? I think part-time.
Ah, ito,
Okay.
ayan, question niya. If ever mag-tutor, ayan, tama.
Yes. So I started with 1,500 per hour. And then, yes, 1,500 per hour. And then, gradually nag-increase ako kasi parang ang liit naman yung ano ko. So, nag-increase ako.
Yeah.
So, siguro you can also start with 1,500 to 2,000 per hour.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Next, may comment si Guy Jean from Gifu. My most favorite Filipino ALT vloggers. Thanks for this. Thank you naman sa'yo, Guy Jean. He's a Jet ALT sa Gifu.
Ah,
Ayan.
really?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
That's
And
great.
then, si Just Logan, sabi niya, sa hotel industry po ako nagtatrabaho pero itatry ko po mag-apply for 2021. Thank you po for inspiring me, Teacher Max and Miss Candy. Thank you. Good luck. All the best to you, Just Logan. Okay. Miss Candy,
And
may comment sa'yo si Kate Talk. Ikaw na po magbasa.
wait, Miss Candy, please do more vlog po or be active. I'm really I'm your subscriber here since last year po. Actually, guys, I have a lot of travel clips,
Yeah.
but kasi parang naisip ko, may manonood kaya sa akin nito? Parang wala naman.
Mhm.
Hindi ko na-upload. But I will really try my best to
Yeah. Siyempre guys,
edit.
ano din, may mga moments din na parang wala kami sa mood mag-vlog eh.
Yes, guys.
Yeah.
Totoo.
Katulad
May
ngayon, medyo
episode.
TikTok ang aking focus. Okay.
Ako,
May question lang si Arlene. Baka sabi niya, any age limit for Jet and Interac? You mentioned earlier na 40 years old.
si
Yeah.
Haika D
Yeah,
said,
si Heike D.
di masyado mahigpit pero alam ko madugo yung training dyan. Totoo po ba? Yes, kasi OCC director.
Hmm.
Yeah, lalo na sa interview, guys, yun yung na-mention ko kanina, you should really study the handouts kasi most of the questions sa interview will be from the handouts na ibibigay sa inyo.
Mhm.
So, medyo mahigpit nga si director.
I see. Miss Andy, yung question pala ni Aliza or Eliza is yung age limit po sa part-time.
Sa part-time, wala naman.
Parang wala naman. Kasi dito nga, ang daming na matatanda na nagtatrabaho pa din eh.
Yes, wala.
Yeah, I think wala rin naman. Okay. And then, sabi ni Feli, ang dami ko pong tanong, ang dami niyo ding sagot. Kaya super thank you po. Sulit ang pag-aabang ng live. Thank you, Feli. Ayan. Okay, so punta na tayo sa last part. Okay, para kasi kung may questions or comments pa kayo, please ano yun na lang, i-comment nyo lang. Actually, ang last part naman ang pag-uusapan namin is the life as an Interac ALT. Kasi gusto lang din natin malaman, may difference po ba? Kasi magkaiba po kayo, Jet at Interac, pero pareho po kayong ALT. May pagkakaiba po ba? So, can you just share with us, Miss Andy, parang a picture of how you work as an ALT?
Okay, so with Interac, as I said earlier, you only work for 29.5 hours a day. So
Mhm.
my work starts at 8:30 and clock out 3:20. So,
Mm.
yun lang. So I think generally we do the same sa classroom. I'm
Yeah.
assigned sa junior high school. So, yun, okay naman. On my first year, nangapa ako kasi I wasn't used to like the ALT teaching
Yeah.
style. And
Yes.
yung mga teachers din, parang you need to gain their trust.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi naman nila alam na teacher ka sa Philippines.
Yeah.
Pero like for example, nag-activity ka and then it was successful. Diyan na mag-start na they will give you more things to do. Yes
Miss
po. They
Andy, do you have many opportunities na ba na T1 ka or T2 ka pa din?
yeah,
Or
yeah,
like,
yeah. Yes,
balance.
yes. Of my most of my teachers, lalo na sa school ko ngayon. Okay. So, I have four schools. Sa contract ko, it's medyo unique kasi I teach the four junior high schools here in
Yeah.
Japan. In Japan, in my area.
Yeah.
But I switch school. So I have one school each season. So summer school ko ito, and then magja-jump ako to my sorry, this is spring school, and then summer
Mhm.
school, and then fall, and then winter school. So I teach one school each quarter. So
Mm.
rotation.
Wow.
So yeah, sa school ko ngayon, ako halos ang T1.
T1, yeah. Yeah. But guys, no, so for new ALTs, you have to remember, di ba? The fact na naka ALT means assistant, we are really just assistant. But of course, we are thankful then if you are given many times to be T1, especially kung teacher ka sa Pilipinas, di ba, na masanay kang ikaw yung teacher 1. Di ba? Minsan nahanap-hanapin mo rin kasi, di ba? Which is napakaganda ng tanong ni Kay. Sabi niya, totoo po ba na may times na wala kayong ginagawa sa classroom? Yung tipong nakatayo lang po kayo doon at yung Japanese teacher lang ang gumagawa ng work.
Yes, there are times, especially during exam week or malapit na yung exam, tapos may i-cover pa sila, kailangan nila i-cover para
Yeah.
ma-accommodate yung yung lesson. So during those times, sometimes naman kinakancel yung JTE ko kung ganon.
Alam niyang walang gagawin, no? Sabi niya, you don't need to attend.
Yes, yes. Usually during exam week.
Yeah. Or there are times din na usually kapag lecture type, so usually after greetings, talagang nakatayo ka lang, then makikinig ka na lang din sa lecture. Then you can go around to check on some behavior, and then kung meron silang worksheets, you can help them. Ganyan. Pero yeah, there are times na ganon. That's a reality of being an ALT.
Yeah. But I think junior high ka ba or high
Yes,
school?
junior high.
Ah,
I'm junior high and elementary.
okay. Ako wala akong
Yeah.
elementary, purely junior high. But sa narinig ko, sa elementary, they are T1 all the time. But since last year, parang transition period na kasi yung HRT, the homeroom teachers sa
Yeah.
elementary, they are required not to teach and handle English classes. So the ALT, the elementary ALT, will just assist. Yun yung idea. But
Yeah.
mahirap siyang gawin dito sa Inaka, sa
Yeah.
countryside. Ang alam ko sa Kyoto, sa Yokohama, sa Tokyo, nagsa-start na yung ganong
Yeah. So
level.
actually dito sa area ko, so since I'm an ALT sa elementary school, marami talagang times na ako yung T1. But they really wanted na balance. Kaya nag-introduce din sila this year na one JTE from my junior high school teaches the fifth and sixth grades. So partner kami nung JTE. Then sa San Nense and Yon Nense or the third and fourth grades, partner ko is yung homeroom teacher.
Ah,
Ayan. Okay. Ito magandang tanong din, Miss Andy. Ayan. As an A from Ezekiel Rabadon, hi. As an ALT, kilala mo siya?
hindi.
After honeymoon phase, how do you cope with the isolation and the downside?
Hmm, well, hindi naman lately na lang ako na na wala na yung honeymoon phase kasi first
Mhm.
year, second year, third year, medyo happy-happy pa. And
Yeah.
guys, hindi talaga ako na homesick ever. I don't know why, but maybe I'm
Mm.
just like that. But I know, like most of my friends, after 3 months of staying here in Japan, talagang
Yeah.
it was really hard for them. So paano ba? How do you cope with isolation and downside? Introvert kasi ako. That's
Mhm, mhm.
easier for me to cope. Um, so what I do, I just travel, like
Yeah.
hike, or or make videos. That's
Yeah.
why I also ventured
True.
vlogging.
Yeah. Ako naman ano, parang it was hard for me. Nakwento ko nga sa isang live update ko na 3 weeks pa lang umiiyak na ako. Yeah. So, pero ano lang yan eh, you just have to like really also explore your community, di ba? Swerte na meron Filipino community dito. So they helped me, 'di ba, cope up with the situation, 'di ba? Sabi
Hmm,
naman ni
go.
Chris, applying pa lang po sir, gusto ko po makita yung pros and cons.
Okay.
Ayan. So, yeah, syempre 'di ba, sa lahat naman ng parte ng buhay merong mga merong mga well, let's not call it negatives, but there are challenges, 'di ba?
Yes.
So, ayan.
Opportunity for, growth.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then sabi ni Asian Pop, any tips for applicants who will undergo teaching demo and interview? I think nabanggit na natin to kanina and you can watch our I have a vlog for it for Jeff.
I have a
Tips
vlog.
on tips on teaching and demo. Pero siguro ang pinakamaganda diyan is uh be yourself, 'di ba?
Mm.
Come there prepared and have the faith that you will make it.
Mm.
Yan. Teacher Max, how many years are you planning to work sa JET dito sa Japan? And then how many years po ang contract niya sa Interac, Miss Candy? Nabanggit na to ni Miss Candy kanina eh. She has an unlimited
No,
contract.
yes,
Ano ba?
next year pa, after my
Yes.
5th year.
So after fifth year, Miss
Yes,
Candy has an unlimited contract na, no?
with Interact, if I stay with Interact.
Yes. Ako, I'm planning to maximize the 5 years sa JET.
And
Ayan.
then, do you want to stay in Japan after that?
Actually, Miss Andy, pinapanood ko yung isang vlog mo, yung you have other teachers from other countries. Kasi actually, gusto kong mag-Thailand
Ah,
after.
maganda yung vlog ko na yun, guys.
Yeah. So guys,
Watch
panoorin
Miss
niyo, may
Anne.
magandang vlog si Miss Andy. She interviewed also other teachers from other countries. So
Other
ayun na nga,
countries.
pinapanood ko siya actually kanina bago tayo mag-live. Kasi nga gusto ko mag-Thailand. I'm thinking of Thailand, if not stay here in Japan siguro.
Maganda din yung China.
Yeah, sa China din, no? Sana lang
India.
walang coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Or okay din
yeah.
yung sa Vietnam, I think.
Yeah. Ito may magandang question at least hindi masyado ALT related. Miss Andy, ano daw ang pinaka-favorite season natin sa Japan?
At first, gusto ko talaga yung spring. But then, guys, I have pollen allergy
Hmm.
every year. So now,
Hmm.
I prefer autumn. Pero may
Ah,
autumn allergy pa rin ako, but not as strong as
yeah.
spring.
Same
What about
here. Yeah, yung allergic rhinitis ko talagang sobrang ano siya pagdating ng autumn and spring.
same? So what's your
Grabe.
favorite season?
Siguro summer. Parang Pilipinas lang eh.
Summer.
Kasi kasi mainit. Gusto ko mag-swimming, gusto ko mag-beach. It was
Ayun.
hard for me at first yung winter. Madali ka bang nakapag-adjust sa winter sa lamig?
Lalo na dito sa Naga, no, malamigin ako. Kahit even now, like I'm still
Yeah.
wearing, thermal. And malamig talaga yung paa ko and my hands and feet. Kahit na air conditioner lang, AC lang, lumalamig yung
Hmm.
paa ko at saka kamay ko. Well, pero nakapag-adjust naman ako like after 2 years and 3 years. And winter is slowly, parang it's getting warmer each
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe because of global warming, we don't know.
Global warming
Pero,
is really
yeah,
nice.
'di ba? Ayan,
So,
eto, yeah. So, si Raven, ito yung si Raven, gusto ko lang i-shoutout si Raven kasi siya yung unang-unang naghihintay sa ating live kanina pa at nagklase siya ng 1 p.m. kaya hindi siya nawala siya. Pero at least, ito nga,
hi.
umabot pa siya. So, hi Raven! Okay, and then, sabi ni Eliza, galing po akong Thailand teacher Max, overqualified. Thank you. Okay, so kwentuhan tayo Eliza about Thailand. Ito siguro ito na yung last question natin for now. Ayan. Sabi ni Raven, "Hi, did you ever have any aggressive student there in Japan, yung tipong disruptive sa class and nananakit ng classmate?" Oh.
I had.
And
What about
can you share? Yeah. Hindi naman nananakit pero disruptive sa class.
Okay, kasi dito sa junior high school sa Japan, I think generally speaking, they have special ed classes. You
Yes,
also
yes,
have
yes.
them?
Yes, we have that.
So, doon siya parang violent siya kasi hindi din kasi maganda yung family background niya. Medyo mapanakit
Mm.
din dad niya, I heard. So, he went to school, he brought kasi binubully niya yung isang fragile na student na walang imik.
Mhm.
So in that class, parang there were only four of them.
Mhm.
And noon may dala siyang Swiss knife.
Hmm.
And parang nag-ano siya, parang he tried to stab one of us in the room. But not me. Ako
Hmm.
yung pumunta sa staff room and nag-inform kay Kyoto,
Yeah.
kay vice principal about it. So, wala namang nangyari, but yun, yun, may dala siyang Swiss knife. Kasi dito sa school, sa sa Japan, guys, walang guard.
Yeah.
Walang,
Yeah. True.
walang metal detector or something, wala.
Mhm.
So, pwede
Yeah.
ka lang. Yeah.
Sa akin naman disruptive sa class, yung tipong makulit lang, yung maingay lang. So usually pag kami mga ganyang behavior, ini-inform ko lang yung JT or yung homeroom teachers kasi sometimes hindi kami, sa amin, hindi pwedeng directly kami magko-correct eh. Pwede kami mag-correct in general na parang, "Oh, everyone, please, quiet please," ganyan, whatever. Pero yung kunyari talaga yung sobrang disrupting behavior na, we have to call the attention of the JTE or the homeroom teacher kasi sila talaga yung merong right to correct the student. Ayan.
Yun din, if you are an ALT with Interac, you can't discipline the kids.
Yes.
What
Yes.
about Jeff?
Same. It's really the inform the JTE tas usually homeroom teacher eh.
Mm.
No,
But
sila yung
depende
ano.
kasi yun sa classroom management
Yeah,
skills. Kasi
true.
pwede ka naman magdisiplina, pasimple lang.
Yeah, true. Pwede naman alam tayo pang mga Pinoy meron alam natin ng mga
Yeah,
diskarte sa ganyan, 'di ba?
yeah.
Okay. Next, magandang question lang to, Miss Andy. Speaking of allergies, allowed po ba to bring over-the-counter medicine from the Philippines?
Yes, may cetirizine ako. So every time I visit home, nagdadala ako ng mga isang banig.
Yeah. Yes, pwede naman. Pero actually, Miss Andy, ako nung unang punta ko dito, nagpa-approve pa ako ng medicine ko, yung for maintenance ko. Kasi meron akong maintenance for high blood pressure. So,
Ah,
nag-send pa ako ng letter dun sa I forgot the ministry that approves it. Pero yun nga, I got a certificate that I'm allowed to bring that medicine. Pero the rest of the over-the-counter medicines like Biogesic, pain relievers, pwede naman. Hindi naman nila hinaharang.
but have you tried here sa Japan na magpa-check up or like yung medicine mo galing pa rin sa Philippines, yung for high blood? Kasi
Ah,
maganda yung medicines niya.
nakapagpa-check up na ako dito. Meron naman silang ni-recommend.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Although medyo nasanay lang ako na since every now and then may dumarating. So parang ano na, madami na yung pinapadala kong gamot.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. So ito na, ang last question kasi nakaka 1 hour 35 minutes na pala tayo, di ba? So maraming salamat sa inyo guys sa pag-stay tuned. Siguro ito na yung pinaka-last question natin. Unforgettable moments so far. Siguro kung lagi kang may maikikwento about your life here in Japan, ano yung pinaka-unforgettable? Pwedeng sa school or pwedeng sa travel mo or
Mahihirapan ako yan. Wala pa, wala pa. I mean, well, I treasure all of the
yeah.
moments, but yung specific talaga so far. Okay. Maybe when I climbed Mount Fuji
Wow!
first
Gusto ko rin magawa yan.
year in Japan. Yes, on my first year. Yes, I climbed Mount Fuji. Yun yung you should really try, guys. You should really try.
Yeah. So actually ako Miss Andy, medyo siguro since 2 years pa lang ako, wala pa rin ako yung super unforgettable like just like you, like all memories I treasure. Pero yung sanang pinaka magiging unforgettable ay hindi matutuloy. Kasi I got accepted as a volunteer for the Olympics.
I
Yeah, but hindi nga tuloy ang Olympics.
Wow,
So,
you were accepted. You know what? I
yeah.
applied, but di ako na-accept.
Ayun. So I was very lucky to be accepted as a volunteer. Yun nga lang, I have to wait till next year pa kasi nga hindi na siya tuloy.
Oh, congrats. Yeah, that would have been like crazy, crazy
Yes.
experience.
Ayan. Okay, so thank you very much, Miss Andy, for joining us today sa Today with
Thank
Teacher
you.
Max. Ayan,
Please let me know if you also
maraming salamat.
sorry, if you also
Yeah.
want me to do live na something like this. Because baka may
Yeah,
mga katanungan pa kayo. So,
yeah. You should do live, Miss Andy. I'll share with you itong ating ginagamit na
sige.
broadcast system. Ayan, so Miss Andy, last na lang. Do you have any message to your subscribers, to your viewers, di ba?
So, guys, thank you so much for subscribe. First, for watching this live video. I truly appreciate kasi I was, yun yung takot ko sa live, guys. Baka walang manood. But your responses are overwhelming, guys. I'm so happy to interact with all of you. And I also want to thank Teacher Max for this opportunity. Thank you very much for having me as your guest. And yun lang, guys, if you really want to teach here in Japan, there are a lot of ways. You can apply through JET or through Chesham, Interac, or may mga ibang ano pa lang. Basta just be sure sa kung anumang agency yung pag-a-applyan nyo, do your research kung hindi siya illegal. Always be careful lang. And what else? Yun lang naman. Just just continue. Don't give up. Don't give up. Like for example, hindi kayo na nakapasok sa Interact.
Yeah.
You try with the Jet and other avenues. So yun.
Yeah. So yun. And ako naman, thank you very much, Miss Candy, for taking time for this interview, for this Today with Teacher Max program. Sobrang thank you dahil isa ka talaga sa inspiration ko at hindi lang ko, marami kami na nanonood ng mga videos mo kasi they were really helpful for us para makita kung ano yung buhay dito sa Japan bilang isang ALT. Kaya maraming salamat sa inyo at parang ayun, we're just paying it forward yung mga natutunan namin sa iyo. Ayan, maraming salamat. And kaya ayun. So guys, mag-say bye-bye na tayo kay Miss Candy, kay Miss Andy. Pero Miss Andy, wag ka muna mag-exit sa broadcast studio natin. Ha? Ayan, so maraming salamat. Let's say goodbye to Miss Andy. Thank you, Miss Andy, and all the best.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. So guys, thank you very much and maraming salamat po sa pagtuon sa third episode ng Tonight with Teacher Max. But just for today, for this very special episode, the afternoon natin siya ginawa. So maraming salamat mga katwitams. Please take care and sana ay matapos na talaga ang corona pandemic at makabalik na tayo lahat sa ating normal na buhay. At abangan niyo ulit ang susunod na episode ng Tonight with Teacher Max na baka maging special episode ulit dahil sa oras. Ang pag-uusapan natin ay about frontliners, a tribute to frontliners, Filipino frontliners working abroad. So maraming salamat and please take care and just like what I always say, enjoy life and live life to the max. See you in the next vlog. Bye!